entrepreneurs, and welcome to Kat Hudson TV. I am so glad you've joined me here today because today's episode is very exciting. It's all about positioning yourself as an expert in your industry or field, what you need to do to go about it, how you can trade less time for money, and what things you will be putting into position as the expert to get your marketing done online. So today, let's start with this. Can you see it? Millionaire Messenger. It was really funny. My most recent client that I've been working with, I've been telling her this stuff for ages. I'm like, you're phenomenal. You've got all this information. It's time to start packaging that knowledge and affect more people with your knowledge so that you're not trading as much time for money. And, she kind of went, oh, I really like the sound of that. But it sort of stayed there, and then she really fought the idea of webinars, and she's like, no, I just can't do it. Anyway, today, thankfully, she did say to me, I'm going to do webinars, Kat. Hallelujah. It's really exciting because it's a very, very in-demand niche, so I can't wait to see what happens with it. Anyway, back to you and you being the expert in your field. Now, yesterday I was talking to a friend, and we were talking about when you really have that wall against being the expert in your industry, and you're thinking expert. I even hear people say, "Oh, I don't like the word expert," and that's okay. Whatever term you want to use. So let's, for this sake, say a leader in your field or industry. So the basis of this really is that if you just play small and stay down here, and don't really take ownership of your accomplishments and your knowledge and your skills, then the people who do are going to get more business than what you will, okay? So when you're able to step up as an authority in your field and become the go-to person, gives you the opportunity to position yourself as that leader and to then be able to package your knowledge and start monetizing so you're not trading so much time for money. Now, this can be quite a challenge, and I must say it is something that I have been challenged with on many occasions, and it's actually to the point of really stumped me where I haven't kept moving forward, because it's so easy to look at what everybody else is doing and compare yourself to that, but it's not necessarily, it's really actually not a very good thing to do, because it can be, well, I found it for me personally, it could be a little bit debilitating. So when you actually start to consider who it is you talk to and who it is you know more than, and who it is you're helping, well, that really puts you in a position to become an authority figure in their eyes. Now, something I did that I'll share with you, but just maybe to learn a little bit from my experience, is I would look at people who were further along than me and maybe knew a little bit more about different things. And I guess this whole entrepreneurial evolution, it's continual learning. We're always learning new things and advancing our skills and our knowledge, and we will never know everything about our chosen field. But and things change so often, so you stay on top of it, but we will never know everything, and we will never be everything to everyone. So it's just important to really put value on what you already know. Now, not to drag this on for too long, but if you are having trouble really discovering what your talents and purpose is, if you're not really that clear on it, if you're not getting that clarity, a really good program to have a look at, and it's phenomenal. One of my favorite teachers, Evan Pagan, he's put together a course that is on discovering your talent. And one of the steps he does in it is he suggests that you contact 10 friends and ask for their opinion on what they think your talents are. Now, the reason for this is because the things we do best, a lot of the time we don't even realize that it's a strength, because we do it so naturally and we're so good at it that we don't realize that we're doing it that well. Yet the things that we do really well and we take for granted, other people struggle with, and other people would like more information about that. So if you're able to step up, lift your standards, and start to provide value in the marketplace and share your knowledge, and this isn't about having a hard-nosed sales pitch in any way, shape or form, because that's not how this works. This is about you standing true in your passion and talking about what it is you love and helping other people. And then, it's so cliche, but the more people you help, the more you will get what you want. And I know that's not how it's said, but I think you get my drift. Okay, so Brendon Burchard in The Millionaire Messenger really clarifies, he's such an amazing teacher, but he really clarifies this path to go from where you are now to being the authority figure in your field and niche. Now, if you read this book, it's like, okay, well, what are the next steps? And obviously Brendon's got courses, but I'm just going to give you an outline of the kinds of things you would be doing once you decide to become a millionaire messenger. What you can start to do, firstly, if you are not in a position to put up a website, or if you don't feel like you've got enough content, you can start with just a fan page, and you can start building your network through a Facebook fan page. However, your website should be maybe like a blog or something where you can build a relationship, because when you become a millionaire messenger, you will be talking about what you love, and you will be influencing people through your passion and with your knowledge. And that's why I'm passionate about what I do, because I know I can help more people get their word out. So, when you become this person, you have a blog, which is your central hub, and then from there you have your social networking channels. And obviously we don't sell, we provide value, we give information. And you might be thinking, well, Kat, I'm not technical, I've got no idea how to do this stuff. Well, when I started, I couldn't even burn a CD. I kid you not, I really couldn't burn a CD. So, it's just a matter of taking it step by step, slow and steady, and just building a strong foundation, and then building your castle from there, or your skyscraper, or your mansion, or whatever it is, however it is you refer to it. Okay, so in a nutshell, when you step up and become the expert, and you want to be globally recognized, you want to be talking to people who are interested in what you've got, and potentially being recognized by other leaders in the industry that you may be able to do joint ventures with, or be invited to talk on stages and things like that. You get yourself out there in socially. So this is your WordPress blog, Twitter, a Facebook fan page, and video. And YouTube being the main thing we think of, but there are actually other ways to distribute your videos virally into many, many different channels. So it's a process, it's step by step. If you would like to know more about this, feel free to contact me. My contact details are up there. I'm walking through a client through this at the moment, and it's really, really exciting. Really exciting. It's piece by piece, but if you know what, it's interesting because you could really even probably leverage off the things you're doing right now, you're already doing inside your business, to be creating products. If you're doing webinars, if you're doing seminars already, if you're doing this kind of stuff, you can be recording it and leveraging it. So, it's just about, you don't know what you don't know. And it really only takes, it's a few basic steps, but it takes time. But, within 12 months of working solidly at this, you would have a phenomenal following in business if you play your cards right, and if you've got something that people want, because that's obviously the first key step. You need to have something that people are interested in. Okay, so this is Kat Hudson. Thank you for watching today. I will be back in with the next Entrepreneur's Edge report next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.